You got to expect that. That's a phrase I use with some of my longest standing friends back from my hometown, Fenton. That comes from a time when we were together. This was years ago, actually down in when I was living down near Nashville, Tennessee. And we were watching Michigan football game. They were playing Notre Dame. And at the very end of the game, we're all gathered around and Michigan kicks the field goal to win the game. And in my excitement in my 20s, I came bull rushing in and tackled a couple of my buddies who happened to be holding drinks, colorful drinks at the time. And they went down, spilled their drinks on white carpet. And they're like, Ron, what are you doing? And I said, like, what? You got to expect that. And that's become kind of a catchphrase for us through the years. Every time we're together, we were together last fall, we always tell that story. We always use that phrase. You got to expect that, right? If we were watching a game with me, maybe less so now at my age, but and Michigan does something big to win the game, you better have your head on a swivel. Like, we're coming in, we're hugging hard, we're high-fiving hard, something's happening, we're getting physical, we're celebrating. You got to expect that. Well, that phrase led me to think about some other things. Like when I'm interviewing executives or other positions, or when I'm talking to my leaders or our people in the company. What can people expect of you? I think that's a great question, right? We say, if you hire into Service Express, what can I expect? You can guarantee I can count on from you, whether it's work ethic, attitude, industry knowledge, technical knowledge. What is it that you bring to the table? You say, if I join, you can expect this, right? What is it in your personal life? What is it as a parent, as a husband or a wife, right? To your kids, as a friend, right? As a son or daughter. What is it that you can say you can absolutely count on and expect this from me? I think it's an important question to consider, an important question to be able to answer. So when you sit in front of somebody, you can say, here's who I am. And when you get there and you behave that way and you're driven that way, you can say, you got to expect that.